Hello. Happy end of 2025. I don't have anything big to say about this, but the New York Times does have a Did You Speak 2025 quiz because there's so many new words that we got. Culture is happening very fast. That's one of the weird things about right now. Culture is happening very fast. It's a phenomenon of vertical video largely, but it's also a phenomenon of being very online generally. So I am very online, and I do use the vertical video. I want to get 100% on this quiz number 1. Imagine you're wearing a new outfit. What culinary term would you not want someone to use about your appearance? Ate, served, chopped, devoured. I ate. I served. I devoured. But I was not chopped. It just was chopped, I think it is how it said. Yeah, but I'm both unk and chopped, apparently. Not something you did, but something you are. Whereas these other 3 are things that you did. You devoured or served or ate. Anyway, in 2025, what fairy tale inspired the new impolite slang term for dating people who are perceived not to be on par with their mates? Shrekking, Beauty and the Beasting, Cinderella-ing, or Princess and the Frogging? I don't know this one, actually. This is new to me, but I'm going to say Shrekking because I don't know. All I know is that if it's a meme, it's probably Shrek, and I was right. Correct. The practice in itself isn't new, but dating down has traditionally been an unspoken strategy or an external, and to state the obvious impolite, assessment of an unlikely pairing. In 2025, which of the following scenarios might one crash out about? Select all that apply. Not winning the lottery, getting bed bugs for sure, running out of creatine powder. Yeah, you can crash. If it's bad, it doesn't matter how bad it is, you can crash out about it. Getting a promotion, no, you could. You could, but that's probably not what they mean. Forgetting an Netflix password, seeing your ex post a new partner, for sure, you would inevitably crash out about that. Look, I could crash out about all of these. You know, like crashing out at this, but what they mean, look, I know more than the editors do. I could definitely crash out about getting a promotion. That's a big life change. Anyway, that's not what they mean. I was right. Feeling of intense frustration or overwhelm in response to both large and small hardships. I've crashed out several times this year over both large and small hardships. I only do it in public over small ones, though. What is aura farming? Cultivating a cool, charismatic persona, often through repetitive performative actions. I guess. It's definitely that first part. That one. Bonus, who became the face of aura farming on the internet? Was it, Le Poisson Steve? Good old Poisson Steve. I was so into Steve. I'm so glad they got Steve in here. No, this guy. This guy became it. Not Labubu either. Yes. A young boy who lives in Indonesia was the reason aura farming became a popular phrase after a video of him dancing on the front of a boat. He was farming that aura. What is Gen Alpha's favorite series of numbers? Well, I don't need it. Let's move on. The Italian Brain Rot Crew, an absurd group of AI-generated characters, became a meme that flooded TikTok in 2025. Are you going to do as well as me on this quiz? Tralalero Tralala was one of them. Bella Bella Camarella. Does not sound familiar. Ballerina Cappuccina. Bombardino Crocodile. It helps to have a 9-year-old. Avocadino Vestitodini. I don't remember that. Arrivederci. Arrivederci. Oh, man. So, Bella Bella Caramella definitely sounds like it could have been. Well, Tralalero Tralala does not have the, thing of being a thing that already exists, like Crocodilo or Caramella or Cappuccino. Arrivederci is like the one of these things that is not like the others. Like a pun almost isn't brain rotty enough. Avocadini Vestotitini. I gotta go with Arrivederci. Yes! Oh, there was multiple. Oh, I had them all! I didn't realize I could click multiple. I had them all! I had them all! Which of the following terms below describes the chilling blank stare that members of a certain generation give in response to comments that they deem unintelligent, uninspiring, rude as the Gen Z stare, right? Yeah, the Gen Z stare. I thought the Gen Z, I've heard the Gen Z stare used in a more mocking context than that. But I apologize. I have not used it that way, but that is the way that I have heard it used. What popular 2025 term does the Oxford University Press define as online content deliberately designed to elicit anger? Rage bait. Rage bait, obviously. I use that one all the time. True or false? Hallmarks of a noodle boy. I don't know this one. A 2025 masculine archetype almost often include tote bags, books by female authors, baggy pants, wired headphones, and matcha lattes. No, I don't think so. I think that's false. I think it's hallmarks of what is it? A performative male? Is it noodle boy? I never heard that. All right, great. Performative male. I'm too good. I'm embarrassed now. I did get all of the Italian brain rots. I just didn't realize it was a multi-select. In 2025, what phrase might one use to describe entering a state of focus in order to achieve one's goals? Locking in? I would call that locking in. Is that new? All right, I guess it is new. I feel like I've been talking about locking in for a while. My score was 10 out of 11, but I call it 11 out of 11. I call it 11 out of 11. Thank you. Have a nice day. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your 2025 if I get this video out in 2025. If not, I hope that you enjoy all of your 2026. I'm sure that you won't.